design, development, online web browsers, all kinds of stuff that I did, back end stuff, and that lasted till 2008, 2009, and that's when I decided, I'm just going to give it a shot, and so my third career happened. So I've had 3 careers.
That's all right. I'm on my 4th life myself.
All of them average, to be honest.
Yeah. So put some bread on the table, and it is bread, not steak.
There you go. Yeah, lucky to be bread.
Yeah.
Now I'm over 50. I've got to make sure I get enough protein, though, so the steak's back on.
There you go. We see you out there, folks. Thanks for being here. Come on in. Marvy's already in the house. Says good morning. I'll join you as soon as possible. Don't threaten us with a good time, Marvy. Scott Roseman's in the house already. She been to sleep yet? She been to bed yet? You're
Batman doesn't go to bed. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm a denizen of the night. What's wrong with you guys?
So say there's that old joke you said off camera, I think, where the fault of the DC marketing department, that there's a Batman shampoo but no conditioner, Gordon.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean.
That's exactly what you meant. Yes. I'm Batman. Yeah.
No conditioner, Gordon.
That's where we are. It's an old joke. Levi's in the house. Good morning, Levi. The link is there. You're welcome to join us if you'd like, buddy. You're always welcome. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you up this morning. Since you're just as silly as Scott and I, you're here in the States. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dave. Genuine Comics.
Don't put us something that sounds like a challenge, Randy.
To the bat bed.
Grab it by the balls.
To the bat bed. Here we go. Thanks, Dave. Going to run the opening, and then we'll get stuff underway here. There we are. Here we go.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
Come on in, folks. Comics by Night. We're here this morning. I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. Been doing comic books since the mid-'80s. So my current gig is writing The Atlantean, having a blast, doing sword and sorcery tales, Cull and Brule, as they travel the land, fighting demons and other assorted monsters and witches and things. It's a lot of fun. Russ Leach does the artwork for this. It's just been a joy to do. Our 4th campaign is over, and the print file is at the printer. It'll be out shortly. We are deep into production of the 5th issue as we stand. Very, very happy with the way it's going, with the way it's looking, and can't recommend it enough. You can get the previous 3 Atlanteans already over at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, if you care to. You're welcome to do that. Any place that orders books under the Ingram book system, just look for The Atlantean, and also The Shadow Kingdom, which is the story of Cull and Brule, just as Cull becomes king of Valusia, that we adapted a year or so ago. That's the springboard for The Atlantean. So you don't have to have this book in order to enjoy The Atlantean, but it does enhance your reading experience.
It's been 2 years, I think.
It's been 2 years.
Was the Shadow Kingdom Howard's first Cull story?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It took him months to do. He sweated over it and put it on a shelf and pulled it off and rewrote it, and he sweated over that story for months before he sent it in. When he sent it in, it was just and I don't remember the editor of Weird Tales, just automatically took it. So he went, "Oh, cool, you love that one. Here's another half a dozen Cull stories all at once."
And those were all done before Conan, right?
They took, yeah. If you go in and you research Howard is Cull. He's deep, he's overthinking. He really put himself into that story, and you can read when you read Shadow Kingdom, you can see the sweat equity that's in it because it's really well written. I mean, it is an incredibly great piece of literature, in my opinion, one of his best. I think, recognized as one of his best stories. But it's really the story that started the whole sword and sorcery genre.
No, that's true. That's true.
And then, like I said, Howard slides these 6 stories to the editor at Weird Tales. He takes one more because he needs a filler for the next issue, and other than that, the other ones are rejected.
Huh.
And so that you know, how do you deal with that? You're a little crushed, and you're wondering what's going on, and you're talking, you know, how come you took one and you're not taking all the rest of these stories? And that some of those stories that he sent them were just as good, I think, as Shadow Kingdom. And the guys gave him criteria of what he wanted, so he took one of the Cull stories, the most involved one, which is called By This Axe I Rule, which I recommend everybody read because it's an amazing piece of literature. He takes that, he strips the Cull character out emotionally, makes it actually simplifies the character emotionally, turns him into a kind of like just a thoughtless barbarian, pretty much just a straight on barbarian, just looking for stuff to slash and drink, and you know, and adds a demon possessed sword, calls it Phoenix with a Sword, and sends it back into Weird Tales. And that's the story of the barbarian. He renamed it, put it in a place and time that was a little bit more fuzzy. He figured that he could control history better if it was in an undocumented time. Retitled the main character, instead of King Cull, it was King Conan of Aquilona, and that was the first published Conan story. Was Phoenix?
His King Conan was his first Conan story. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then the editor loved that story so much, he says, "Great, you love that. Here, I'm going to write a bunch more." And he took all those. And that's the legacy of Conan.
And that's when he kind of retrofit Conan into in the past, or before he became king. And that's where we got all of these.
Well, once he did that one story, he knew that he was tapped into a formula that's going to sell to Weird Tales. So he just wrote more of that. And then in writing more of that, the character suddenly, you know, he created an entire past for the character. So he's able to have him as a pirate, as a mercenary, as a thief. And then eventually he becomes king of Aquilona.
You know,
so
he's
able to write whatever story he wants and just plug that character right into it.
For somebody that ultimately became as popular as Howard became because of the Conans and the Culls and the Bran MacMorn and all those others. Mm-hmm. It's funny how one of his first lessons in publishing is that it's all about deadlines and filler material. It's
You know,
they need to get to press, they need to get the books delivered, and so you know, any artistic considerations is way down the totem pole.
Well, he played with all sorts of genres. He did horror, he did comedy. There's a whole series of Steve Castigan stories about a boxer, and they are a boxer in the Barbary Coast area, and they are just hilariously funny, but at the same time, they are incredibly racist.
Oh, really? Well, that's
very much set into the attitude of the time, you know.
Oh, very.
At the time that he was writing, just like Lovecraft, you know, you just spout off the N-word because that's, you know, the normal speech of the day.
Oh yeah, there's the language of the day.
You know, where nowadays we would find that culturally inappropriate. That you know, didn't think anything of it. But those stories are amazing. But there's only 2 Cull stories that are in public domain. And one is the Shadow Kingdom, and the other one we adapt in the 4th issue of the Atlantean. So,
are all the Cull stories you have so far in the Atlantean public domain?
No, those are our stories. The Atlantean's our story.
I think you kept
a story inside of the 4th issue and fit it into our continuity.
Oh, okay. Because I know Russ is just lifting John Buscema art, right? I mean, there's no copyright problem there.
I wish. I wish. Very nice, but I wish.
There's the cover for 5 right now. The cover's done.
Jeez, that's nice.
Yeah, it's Renato did the paintings over my pencils. And he's done an absolutely stellar job.
Yeah,
really nice stuff.
digital painting, right?
It's digital, but he can do it physically as well. So
no, but still,
to make it more within budget and quicker, he does these digitally, but he can actually do it. Yes.
Yeah, it looks traditional technique is what it is. That's what's good about it.
And that's what's great about doing digitally properly is all you're doing is you're taking your techniques from the physical world and putting them in digitally.
Yeah.
Because of speed or whatever, or whatever suits the project at the time. But he's a stellar artist. He really is.
He does amazing work.
It's fantastic work.
It'd be nice if we get him on the podcast here sometime. It'd be great to talk to him.
Yeah,
it would.
It's getting hold of him. I don't know. I think he's on a different time zone.
Love that. I'm sure he is.
Probably on a different language as well.
Portuguese, I think. But yeah, he does all right with the English.
Well, if he's Portuguese, Marv could translate.
No, don't put that on me.
I'm guessing that you're the only person here who speaks Portuguese, Marv. So it is.
I think he's nailed you there, mate.
It's a different kind of Portuguese. It's very different.
Randy and I. Sorry, go on, Glenn.
Because I see you, Marv. I understand you're leaving. You're leaving now.
Your usefulness has been seen. Goodbye, sir.
But I tell you, Marv, it's good to see you're doing well after the apparent yo-yo accident you seem to have. Caught on the side of your head. So, good to see you. That's good.
Oh man.
The microwave, the yo-yos. Don't do that again.
Don't call me yo-yo head, please.
Randy and I went on a Portuguese language thing in Brazil, didn't we? And it was all being translated on the fly. It's actually quite difficult to do a show like that.
It is. Pretty crazy though. But happy to do it again if we get the opportunity. Anyway, also joining us this morning, Mr. Glenn Fleming. Glenn, please introduce yourself.
I've forgotten why I'm here.
Let's make it a shorter introduction than Randy's.
I'm a writer, artist, and publisher, and I write books like that one. I draw things like that one.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's a recreation of a cover of a comic called Odysseus, by the way. A guy, the artist died. He's a Vietnamese guy, and I was asked to recreate something for a book that's coming out later this year, I think. So I found that and just
nice.
That reminds me of from the second Oz movie, the big claymation face that came out of the cliff wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the gnome.
I also publish a magazine called Comics Limited occasionally, and there's a special coming out in August, September to coincide with the Atlantean 5. It's a 100-page magazine with interviews. Randy's been in it, Russ has been in it, Mar's been in it. Roseman's not been in it yet, but we can never find him. But I realised this morning that he is actually the Batman, so that's why
we can't find him. He's always doing. But he's always doing press ups somewhere.
There's never
tell anyone.
That's again by night. Yeah.
I can see, Glenn, that your magazine has no standards for language because I see crikey right on the cover. I can't believe you. Oh, it's just terrible.
Crikey.
Terrible.
Well, that's because I used to publish a magazine called Crikey.
Oh, I know.
Crikey's not a swear word.
Oh, it's not?
No. Crikey's like Wally.
Or
Gadzooks.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
Gadzooks.
it's not
Holy moly.
It's not
like
really
holy
a swear
moly.
word.
Yeah.
If you could picture language flying right over my head, that's what would be happening.
Yeah.
I know nothing about what
I don't know, but I imagine it comes from Christ, which would be a bit people say that, but it's not something I would put
Jeepers,
on the cover.
something like that.
Eroded derivative,
Like Jeepers, that's right.
Yeah, it's
all right, Scott.
It's a nice way of swearing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just don't try to put your tire in their boot. That's all.
I'm sure that's got something to it.
Or bum.
Yeah.
All right. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Russ Leach. Russ, please introduce yourself.
Good. Yeah, Crimney, Cripes. Gee whiz. Well done, Al.
Crikey. Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Russ
We're
Leach.
20
I'm,
minutes in already. We're still doing intro.
Yeah, still doing
Funny.
fake swear words.
Gee whiz. Alice in the house,
comic
by the
book
way.
guys from the UK, and you can find out more about the Atlantean that we've spoken about quite a lot so far
Awesome.
over at russleach.com, and sign up for that email list. If you missed out on the campaign, once all the backers have got their books from issue 4, then we will be putting it up online at places like Amazon and Barnes and Noble, or over at Critical Blast, so you'll be able to pick up your copy there. And issue 5 and the omnibus of volume 1 is on its way and will be with us around September time. Already started, so you can share the page now if you like.
I will.
There you go. So that's the pencils of the cover we've just seen.
Oh, very cool.
So you can see what he had to key off. So we work quite well together. I mean, Renato, he follows the work really well.
Yeah.
Is this going to see print as part of the package or the book?
This will be inked
Always does.
and will be on the inside front cover. So I'll ink this and put it on the inside front cover. That's the inside back cover, not the outside back cover, because we'd probably get in trouble for that.
Tell my mom
and then,
you're showing boobies.
Boobies. And then we... Hey, boobies.
Hooray for boobies.
And in the first few pages, which will be up, this will be up on the campaign once we get going. So there you go. I've added the horses in.
There you are. Thank you.
All right,
more horses.
More horses. Just draw some more horses. Why the hell not? And there you go. So it's issue 5 is already on its way. So there you go.
Well on its way. Yeah.
Go to russleach.com, sign up for the email list, find out all that.
Please do. Also joining us this morning, Marv E. Marv, please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Marvi. I'm a comic book creator from Portugal. And if Russ is drawing lots of horses, I'm doing lots of wolves.
You're a wolf, isn't you?
There you are.
I'm almost at wolf number 100. So one of these days I will be Mr. Wolf.
So Marv, you're actually Marv Wolfman.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here.
I'm putting that I'm putting that in my socials. Marvy Wolfman. That's great.
Marv Wolfman. I'll let you have that one.
That's awesome.
Marv Wolfman. Love it.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm using that.
You're welcome. Yeah. Please do. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Scott Rosema. Scott,
the Batman.
Introduce yourself. The Batman.
My parents were murdered in an alleyway. I've been a vengeance of the night ever since. I've been hanging around, trying to make myself useful. You can see me on Facebook, and I'm working on all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys right here some of the latest things I've done. These are some new comics I'm preparing to bring to shows with me. We got some Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Quiet in the laboratory.
Quiet in the laboratory. An Iron Giant. And there we have a little Poison Ivy for you.
Woohoo! That's a bit in the style of
Batman the Animated Series.
Batman, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Through which I earned some of my bones back in the day.
There you go. Lovely.
And then I also did some Dexter's Laboratory material back in the day.
We love Dexter.
And Iron Giant, which is surprisingly, it was one of my nicknames in college during that.
Get it.
Believe it.
Very, very big with the girls.
Well, that must be the longest introduction in the history of podcasting.
But very entertaining.
Probably.
Very entertaining.
We hope it was very entertaining.
Oh, Murder Incorporated.
Murder Incorporated, folks. We are looking at this from the Comic Book Plus site. That's Comic Book Plus, all one word.com.
Oh, nice.
Where they reprint all things public domain, Comic Book Plus. They have it a little archived over there, anything that they can get their hands on and scan. In fact, the scans today are a little light, but they are amazing. Dressed to Kill. This is from March 1948 from Fox Features.
I've just noticed the dagger in his chest.
Yeah.
That blood looks like the Watchman tomato blood on the badge, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
It sure does. Yeah,
smile
it does.
badge.
The same shape.
Kind of looks like he was stabbed by a handle of an oven or something.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like.
It's a little short handle there. Yeah. Living proof that crime never pays. It's a living proof. Okay.
Not very good.
Let me get this is a pre-code book, so this is there will be some violent content. There's 3 complete true crime stories.
I think the woman in purple looks like she's an alien with that forehead and that hair.
This island Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. This island.
That happened quite often back then.
There's a lot of them around.
Must be one of them there alien species they've discovered. Yeah. Anyway. Vincent Call, Mad Dog of Crime, a true crime story.
Ooh.
It's got a lot of Eisner feel to it there.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it does, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Another senseless murder done with a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold as a rattlesnake, self-intoxicated, and filled with sadistic viciousness, Vincent Call was too evil for even the venomous rats of gangdom. His wild career as a restless killer, as a ruthless killer, had all the qualities of a mad dog on the rampage.
Because mad dogs go around shooting people, don't they?
Yeah.
They're always
exactly.
on rampages. Yeah. The mad dogs. Them. First arrested for breaking and entering at 14, Cole showed his viciousness even then. Hey, what are you doing there? Huh? What? Come back here.
Wait a second, Randy. Is this whole book done in just these blue and white tones?
Oh no. Just this one. Just this
okay.
page. I think it was the inside front cover. We're looking at the indicia down here too.
That's right. They would have limited color on those parts. Of
Oh
the
no,
book.
no. Next page is color. I checked.
Oh, okay.
I love the James Cagney stuff. Let me go, you stinking kappa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go. I'll kill you. I'll cut your balls here off if you don't let me go.
If a copper said to you today, "Come back here, you little rat," you'd have him. You'd have him for defamation.
Probably, yeah. I'll wring your rotten neck for ye. Hank.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
There's no way he's talking like that and he's called Hank.
Exactly.
A little blown out. Get him, Charlie. The murderous little skunk stabbed me. Okay, kid, drop it before I get rough with you. Let me go, I tell you. You ain't holding me. Let me go.
Kid is about 28.
Yeah, looks like it. That's a mighty long knife he's got there, too.
Yeah, it's a bayonet, isn't it?
Come on, get going. This kid's a born killer if I ever saw one. Yeah, it's a cinch you won't die a natural death. I'll kill you all. Every lousy, stinking cop in the city. You wait and see.
Real quick before we go further.
Yeah.
Actually, a real life story is that my grandfather, my mom's dad,
used to be Vincent Cole.
No. No. He actually used to be a beat cop here in Muskegon. He would actually walk the streets. This is back in the 1920s.
Uh-huh.
And he said that I would ask him, what it was like when I was just a little kid. And he said, well, they didn't talk anything like what you see in the movies or the comic books. And I said, no, what would they talk like? He says, if I repeated it, your mother would kill me. He said they were just the most foul-mouthed people, and they were just every other word was these incredibly vile, vicious profanities, and oh God, he said it's terrible.
And that was just the policeman.
Yeah. Exactly.
On Cole's release from the penitentiary, he organized a strong arm squad specializing in brass knuckle beatings at $20 a throw.
There's a slob Louie once taught a lesson. Let's go.
Okay, Vince, we'll give a taste of brass.
Hey, what do you want? What's the matter?
We hear you ain't paid your loans back. We're gonna we're gonna teach you a little promptness.
Yeah, we're gonna knock your teeth right down your throat.
I tell you, I haven't got it. I used it for doctors for my sick wife. Ow!
Hell, police murder. You'll need more than we're through with you for yourself.
Yourself. YASELF. Yourself.
Yeah, yourself.
Let me at him. I'll mash that ugly nose all over his face. Cut it out, Vince. He's out like a light. Ain't you had enough?
I gotta have blood. I gotta see blood.
He's gotta see blood. All right, scum, up with him. You get out of there. Get out of there.
Yeah, I set him up like a whole bag. Why don't you just keep your big gap shut?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's all your fault, Cole. If you'd come when we asked you, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, if we left it up to you, this would have been a murder rap.
Shut up, you yellow rats. You afraid of them expletive stinks that call themselves cops? They ain't doing nothing to Vince Cole.
Out after another 3 years in reform school, Cole came up to the attention of Dutch Schultz, big-time racketeer.
What are you stupid lugs doing with my dame, huh?
You give me a laugh, chum. Beat it.
She wouldn't be seen dead with an ape like you. Scram.
I'll teach you to muscle in on me. Come here, you cheap punk.
Get your hands off of me. You hear? Don't you want to live long?
Don't worry. He ain't.
What makes you think that, chum? I'm likable. Oh, I'm liable to split your lousy skull first.
Okay, you mugs, lay off.
Why, you expletive?
Who are you?
I'm Dutch Schultz. That's two of my best torpedoes you've been roughing up. Ain't you got no regard for your life?
I've been watching you lately, Cole, and I could use a tough mug like you. How would you like to work for me?
Holy smoke, Dutch. You got yourself a boy.
And so Cole became Schultz's trigger, made it $150 per week. In 3 months, he became so cocky, he decided to cut himself in on the take. Go!
Did Dutch get in yet? I'm going to ask to be cut in on the rackets. I done enough of his dirty work.
You crazy, Vince? You'll come out of there in a box.
Well, he should. Yeah, just watch me. I ain't gonna be no small-time punk all my life. I'm getting in on the big time, and now.
He must have blown his wig. The guy's nuts.
I wouldn't change places with that muscle head for $5,000.
Yeah, his head's getting too big for that peanut brain he's carrying.
What do you want, Cole? Ain't I told you to knock before you come in?
I'll tell you what I want, Dutch. I want a 20% cut on all the takes from the rackets, or I'm forming my own mob.
That's a great idea to announce that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Tell him your plans. Yeah. And let him know.
Get him. Get him. He kills me. Hoo-hoo. Cole, you're a comedian. I always knew there was something chewy about you. Throw him out, boys.
Okay, Dutch. Y'all be sorry you're doing this.
Why don't you small-time punks learn to stay in your place? Now beat it. You bother me.
You'll be hearing from me, Dutch. I ain't taking this laying down.
Oh, you'll take it standing up.
Cole soon set up his own organization and began cutting into Schultz's rackets. This led to one of his most vicious killings.
Chino, I want you to leave Dutch's mob and come over to me. I'll do right by you. Ain't we known each other since we was kids?
Nah, Vince, I'm sticking with Schultz. You guys are too wild for me.
Well, so long, chum. I gotta be going. By the way, pal, why don't you lay off Dutch's rackets? He's beginning to get peeved. I wouldn't want to have to do a job on you.
Why, you chicken-livered rat. I offered you a job and you threatened me. I got a good mind to let you have it.
He's gonna give it to him. Listen, punk. I knew you when. Don't go putting no big time act on me because a couple of dames is around. If you ain't careful, we'll run you right out of town.
So you think I'm small time, huh? Watch out from now on. I'm warning you. Now beat it and take your dame with you.
3 days later, Sally, I want you to go tell Gino. I'm saying Borelli.
I think.
Yeah, I want to see him tonight. I'll be on the corner of Inwood and Inwood Avenue and 107th Street. I want to get bygones. I want to let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, I'll let bygones be bygones with a slug through that dirty, rotten skull of his.
You can take
Gosh,
that one
Vince, you got a makeup? That's swell. You've known each other since you was kids. Sure, I'll tell him.
That night.
Gino, Vince wants to see you. I think he's sorry about blowing his top.
No, that stupid lug. I oughtn't to go out. Okay, where is he?
The corner of Inwood and 107th Street.
Yeah. There's Vince now. Look at that. Squeeze
Nobody's
that
gonna
letter
call
in.
me a small-time punk and live to get away with it. I'll spread his rotten brains all over the gutter. Son of a gun. What's he bringing the dames for?
Okay, Sally, beat it. I got business to attend to with Mr. Borelli here. Bad business for him.
Vince, what are you gonna do? We're all buddies, ain't we?
Don't kill him.
Don't kill him.
Don't kill him. Look at me, you yellow skunk. There's one small-time punk that's paying off. Now croak, old buddy.
No, Vince.
He shot him in the face. Blam, blam. Yee.
You killed him, you murderer. You mad dog. You've killed. Yeah.
Yeah, and you too, you stupid witch. I ain't gonna have you opening your flabby mouth around town. Go on and meet your boyfriend.
Well, that's not a bad thing to do, is open her flabby mouth.
Next issue, Murder Incorporated, on sale second week in March.
Vince, you killed him. They're your friend and his girl. You a murderer.
I thought I told you to beat it. You saw me do it. Now I gotta kill you too. I told you to go, but you stayed. I gotta do it.
Don't, Vince. I'll never tell. I swear I won't. I'll keep.
I ain't sitting in the hot seat because of some lousy dame. I better get out of here. This place will be swarming with cops in no time. I'll dump the gun in the river and then visit my grandmother. I'll talk her into saying I was right there all night.
Oh, hang on. Wait. That's exactly what you do after a murder. Go to Grandma's house.
Damn straight. Go to Granny's house.
I'd be in trouble. I've never had a grandmother.
Soon after Schultz's headquarters.
Hey, boss, why don't we do something about the coal guy? He's telling everyone around town you're a yellow rat.
He said that? Okay, boys, we got to teach him a lesson. He's getting a little too cocky. I knocked off his Gino. He knocked off Gino, or I'm a monkey's uncle. I'll get his brother tonight and show him we mean business.
Ladies love it when you get cocky, though. Hey,
they've all got flat heads, haven't they?
They do.
Yeah, they do. Raji's Barn Grill.
Hey, look, Vince, ain't that some of Schultz's hoods?
Yeah, and they're coming over here. Watch them mugs.
Watch them mugs. The boss says to tell you an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Pete,
my kid brother. I'll get every last splint of rotten scum that did this. I'll see them dead in the gutter with their guts running out, the filthy rats. Some pretty strong language there.
Oh yeah, rats.
Thus began a bloody Holocaust. Cole had gone kill crazy. The first to go were Dominic Bologna, and Richard Amato.
Bologna and his brother Loda.
Bologna, yeah. Loda. Richard Amato. Schultz's torpedoes. Make sure that. Go ahead.
Make sure the fit is right. This is going to be real sharp.
Don't worry. I'll look like you look like something out of the bandbox. Okay.
You got it, chum. He'll be ready for the other box he's going into.
Cole said, "No,
Hey, you killed me."
When Schultz boys come around to collect this garbage, tell him it's 2 for 1. Get me, Sam?
3 days later, they got Schultz Solacey, another Schultz lieutenant.
Looks like they missed to me.
Yeah, it does. Shot his hat off, though.
Yeah, shot his hat off. Clipped his shoulder. Cole still wasn't satisfied and now put the finger on Joey Rowell, Schultz's first lieutenant. They trailed him to the Hellmark Social Club, 210 East 107th Street, open from 9 to 5.
They've been inside for almost 2 hours, Vince. Raul and another guy.
Okay, let's get set up. I'm going to rub out every Schultz rat that comes out of this hole.
There he is. Get this crate rolling. Yeah, boss.
Yeah, boss.
Hey, Joey, look at that car. I don't like it. We better scram. Look at all the kids. Oh, no.
Yeah, with that half-wit hood Cole around, you got right, kid.
Holy smoke duck.
Yeah. Oh, mama. They're ruining our shirts.
Holy smoke duck. little greasy there. Anyway. Mama, my leg. Oh, I'm hurt. Wait until Dutch hears about this. Rats like that gotta be rubbed out.
From then on, Cole was a hunted man, wanted by the law and Wallbreaker alike for his heinous killings.
Get a load of that black hair in the shrubbery. That's what it says. Get a load of the black hair in the shrubbery. Them guys will never recognize me. The heat'll wear off soon and we can get started again.
Yeah, but what do we do for dough in the meantime?
I got that all figured. We're going to pull a snatch job. Only Madden ought to pay plenty to get one of his boys back, the one with the snatch. Yeah, one of his boys, especially Big Frenchie Demange.
Demange, that guy is too big. You want the whole country after us.
That's Madden's right-hand boy.
He'll mow us down.
Listen, you dumb oxes. Damage is a big-time gambler. He's worth a plenty to Madden. What's the matter? You turn in skunk color?
You turn in skunk color. Nah, we're with you, Vince. Let's have it. Where do we get the finger on him?
That night, in a Midtown hotel, Dimon just called from a poker game.
Oh, it's always a Midtown hotel. Deal me out, boys. That was Oni. He's got to see me right away.
Okay, Frenchie. You got 15 grand coming to you.
Keep moving, Frenchie, and no funny stuff. I wouldn't want to let you have it. You're worth too much alive and kicking.
What the Cole? Why, you chowder-headed rat. Don't you know any better? Oni will wipe the streets with you.
You ain't serious about putting the snatch. Oh, you ain't serious about putting the snatch on me?
He'd love it. Nah, we just want to find out how much Oni loves you. Get in there, chump. This is awesome.
At a hideaway in Westchester.
Hello, Oni. Listen, we got your boy Frenchie, and it's going to cost you 35 grand to look at that stupid puss again. Boy, it's gotten more expensive in years. Huh? I ain't kidding. Let the boss hear you, Charlie.
Look at the gun coming from off stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Right to the back of the head. I'll cut it out. Well, yeah, I'll talk. It's me, all right, boss.
Don't forget to tell him in business, Frenchie. You wouldn't want to go home a stiff in a nice new box, would you?
Madden, over a barrel, was forced to give in, and arrangements were made to pay ransom on Lonely Split Rock Road in Pelham, New York.
That must be them now. Get your rods ready in case there's a double cross.
I just got to get them rods ready. They threw something. Don't anybody come out till we're sure they ain't anybody following them.
Frenchie, if this ain't what you're looking for, you might as well begin praying.
Cut it out, Cole. You know it's there. Open it up and let me get out of here.
Oh, boy, look at the sugar.
Oh, boy.
Okay, cut the muscle head loose.
That's right. Look at the sugar. Stand still, stupid, so I can cut them ropes.
All right, Broad Eyes, on your way. Get going.
Hey, you want me to walk from here? Don't I even get a ride for the 35 grand?
You'll be riding the wrong end of a hearse if you don't get going. Scram.
Aye, I'm going.
Ha ha! Vince, you've been seeing too many of them cowboy pictures.
Pictures. You've been seeing too many of them cowboy pictures.
Yeah, those drinking vessels.
The money soon ran out, and Cole decided to put the squeeze on Madden once more.
It's about time we put the B on Madden once more. I think I'll give him a buzz. He's always at the Cotton Club this time of night. Come on, let's go in there.
Can't really put the C on it.
No, really, but it's B for buzz. What the hell?
Okay, Vince, we could use a little change. The heat ain't wearing off as fast as we thought.
At the Cotton Club in Howlem.
It's obviously the Cotton Club because there's two scantily clad women in the back dancing.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me, Mr. Madden, but there is a call for you in the lobby.
Okay, Chief, lead the way. Because I don't know where the lobby is.
If that's Cole, don't let him get off that phone. If he does, it won't be alive.
Oh, if that's Cole, don't let him get off that phone.
Don't let him get off that phone. Yeah, if he does, it won't be alive. Explanative. Cole.
Randy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Damn, look at the sound. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Randy's out again.
Tell him he might need to go out and come back in.
Hey, Randy, if you can hear me, your sound's cut off again. I can't hear you.
Scott, go out and come back in again.
Randy?
Can you hear me,
it's
Scott?
you, man.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Scott?
Shoot,
Yeah,
something about
go
my
out, Scott. I'll
connection.
let you back in. Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Did he hear you?
Hang on, I'm gonna reboot my screen here.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think you can hear anybody.
All right. It seems to happen like an hour or so in. Cole, when I get a hold of you, what? Keep talking, Madden. If you want to live, we got a tip Cole was going to call. Don't let him off that wire till we trace that phone. Get me? With the incredible speed, word is flashed downtown, and minutes later, an execution squad is on the way. This is the joint he's talking from. Okay, let's give that rotten scum a surprise party. He's been living too long. Nobody get excited. Keep cool, lady. I think you better beat it. You two, chum. We ain't after you. Let's see if Scott's back in yet.
I thought tracing calls were something in the late 70s, early 80s, but looks like they did that earlier.
Yeah, apparently, we lost Russ when we learned.
Can you hear us, Scott?
Yeah, I can hear you, Glenn. I can hear you, Randy, and I hear you, Marv.
Nice. Right. Well, apparently, we lost Russ in the.
Oh, he sacrificed himself for me. What a pal! Oh,
yeah. Apparently,
that's too nice. All right, all right. So I'll join in again on you, Randy.
Yeah. to the bed.
Bad.
Let me catch up on the captions here, on the comments. Morning, guys. Hope you're doing well. Al, hope you're doing good. Glenn, that looks awesome. Bazookas, bongos, boo bali, jubilees.
Jubilees.
Super cool.
Al
Yes.
Davis, you're a weirdo, no doubt about it.
All right, Joe, let the rat have it.
Let the guy get his full nickels worth first.
Get the full nickels worth. I'm telling you, Madden, you better give in. I need that dough and I need it bad. What are you stalling about? Is something wrong? He's in there with the telephones. You know that he is because there's a sign right there.
Yeah, telephones. Wow.
Little book right there. Yeah.
Okay, Oni, I'll give you my proposition. If you want to tangle with me, you got trouble. Remember, you bring it on yourself. So long, bird brain.
You were saying, Glenn?
That just scroll back again. Look at that telephone book. It looks like the Doomsday Book.
It does.
It does.
Or a giant Bible or something.
Yeah.
How big they used to be.
Just think Jack Kirby's address, the phone number will be in there somewhere. 1947.
He'll come through with 50 grand before, huh? No. What you gonna do? Don't kill me.
Oh,
we ain't killing you, you yellow rat. We're just doing a little necessary extermination. Croak, you dirty stinking skunk. Look at his back as those bullets coming out. Good.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Man,
Very cool.
Shredding him.
Come on, Joe. Let's get out of here.
Look at those holes in it.
One job even the cops won't be mad about. This rat was too rotten to live.
And so Vincent Cole, at 23, ended his career as a riddled, bloody corpse, hated by all, an object lesson in sadistic viciousness. Proof that crime does not pay. God, look at the holes in him. Good Lord.
He's got more holes than body, hasn't he?
Yeah.
She's a beast.
Second week of March.
Man, oh man.
Buck Kelly, Kill Crazy Monster of Frisco.
Huh.
Look at that.
Say who the artist is in this? This is kind of interesting.
No, there's no artist notation for this issue at all. Though last
kidding.
issue, Gil Kane did the lead story.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Buck Kelly, the crazy monster of Frisco.
The Kill Crazy Monster of Frisco. One of the maddest, most senseless, and sadistically bloody orgies ever held in an American city. Buck Kelly and two companions ran amok. I hate it when they run amok.
That's
but they run a good buck,
leaving a crimson trail of dead and dying behind them. You were saying,
that cityscape looks very science fiction Dan Dare type,
doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't want those buildings to fall over. By God, they won't.
City of the future.
I think just you know that really tall building near Central Park that's falling down in real life. You seen it?
No, I'm not aware of it, but
yeah, I've seen that. Oh, it's the tallest building in the world. It's about 2 inches wide, and there's the $20 billion of an apartment. It's falling down, and I'm just wondering how do you take that down? They're gonna have to take it down. Yeah, it's lost something like $40 billion or something. Have you not heard about it?
No,
no kidding.
It's right at the on 57th Street. You know, at the beginning of Central Park.
Yeah,
that's not what they. Is that what they replaced the Twin Towers with?
No.
This is up at Central Park. This Twin Towers is down south, isn't it?
No kidding.
Southbound. But if you just go on the news, they're thinking they're going to have to take it down because it swings in the wind. And there was a guy. They obviously have lifts because it's got something like 1,000 floors or something, and there was a guy trapped in the lift because these things swing in the wind. You know, they're built to do that.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is really swinging, and he was trapped in the lift for 90 minutes before it started working again. Because apparently, when it started to swing too much, all the systems closed down.
Oh my God!
But he was already in the elevator.
Wow!
Yeah,
jeez.
Imagine that.
Was the elevator literally pinched in the thing?
It shut down. It closed down.
Just shut down. Yeah.
And he's in it. So he probably didn't even know what's going on.
No,
anyway.
thank you.
Meanwhile, back at the
July
back,
18th, 1927, Buck Kelly prepares to leave reform school in California.
Buck, you've been with us for 3 years. I hope by this time you've learned you are free now. Make a go of it.
Sure, Warden, I'll be okay. Why don't the windbag dry up? If them stoops think I'm going straight, they got another thing coming. They ain't getting Buck Kelly behind bars again and doing plenty of thinking. I've been doing plenty of thinking.
After picking up an old crony, Moose Potter, Kelly heads straight for his girl's house.
Good old Moose Potter.
Great granduncle of Harry Potter.
Probably. Kelly heads straight for his girl's house. Hey, hiya, sugar, miss me.
Buck, honey, come to, baby.
Come to, baby.
Come to, baby, not come to, baby.
It's more like come to, baby.
Come as well.
Moose Potter, meet Melva Stent. Melva Stent. She's some disc, huh, Moose? Just like I told you.
He should say she's some moose. Eh?
That reminds me, we're in the middle of the runoff election year. And one of the candidates is Michael Cox.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So now whenever he runs a commercial and it ends with "My Cox for governor," I always go, "Mine too."
I voted for my Cox.
Oh dear! And he bought his jacket's a little tight, isn't it? As well, yeah. He has been in the stir for three years.
We used to have a candidate in the same district named Clark Kent.
Oh, is there really?
No lie.
God.
Yeah. I was driving downtown Flint yesterday and saw another campaign sign I have to take a picture of in order to show it to you. I won't tell you, but it's definitely a Flint name. Yeah. I read that and I went, holy crap. That's a crazy name.
We used to have a guy over here called Screaming Lord Such. And he just used to take the piss out of the electoral system because I think you have to put a deposit down of a couple of £100, and if you get sort of 300 votes, you get your money back. And every year he used to get his money back. He used to get 302 votes, 303 votes.
Oh my God!
And he was. It was. But what they used to do, they read them out and they say the name, and then the party, and then they go 25,000 votes. They read it out. Well, it used to go real names. I can't think of the names, but real names, and then lots of votes, and then it would say Screaming Lord Such, and somebody would go Raving Monster Loony Party, and 303 votes, and they had to read it out because he got the vote. They had to read it out, and he's there with a top hat on, this guy, dressed like a tramp. It's just dead funny.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's a great way to pick on the system.
Yeah.
Moose Potter, meet Melva Stent. She's some dish, huh, Moose? Just like I told you.
Hiya, Moose. Gee, this calls for a party. We got to celebrate Buck's getting sprung.
Buck's getting sprung. 3 hours later.
Why is she sitting on the table?
Because it looks good. Look at that.
My old man's doing life in San Quentin, but they ain't never going to get Buck Jr. that way. I ain't leaving anyone to identify me.
You got the right idea, Pally. Rub them all out.
Ain't you boys talking too big? You got nothing to back it up.
Ooh, be quiet, girl.
Oh, there we go. Somebody knew what the focus of this strip was all about.
Yeah.
This will back up everything, baby.
Yeah, there ain't many guys can answer back when they're looking down the wrong end of a heater.
Where's he looking, that guy?
He's not looking down the wrong end of a heater. That's for sure. I wouldn't think that'd be the wrong end, at least.
How about letting a girl see some action? I always wanted to see some real shooting. It gets me all goose pimply inside just to think about it.
Yeah. Okay, kid. We'll give you some action. The way I feel now, I could blast Frisco off the map.
Another quart of that rot gut, and you probably would. Yahoo!
It's okay, boys. What are you waiting for? Look at that. Look at how do we does this panel need a background? Let's throw in some lines.
Yeah, why not? What the hell?
There you go. Actually, it doesn't need a background because everybody's looking at the girl.
That's
Boy,
right.
it doesn't
yeah.
look
Yeah.
like she missed. It doesn't look like she missed leg day. God, look at the size
No.
of those legs.
Mhm.
Holy crap!
Very well done. Hey, Cab. Whoa. Yoo-hoo.
Woo-hoo.
They're sure in a rush.
Where to, Mister? Huh?
Mr. Huh? Get out of that cabin fast.
Attaboy, Buck. Show him you
Oh.
mean business.
Listen, bud, I ain't got no money. Yeah. Oh, shot him. Look out, Bug. You're spoiling my aim.
Give it to him, Buck. He's a beast.
That's still a great drawing. Look at that.
Never
Legs.
drink and shoot.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Okay, Chumsy, we got a cab. Let's be on our way. I'm driving.
Swell. Let's see the sights.
Hey,
Wait a minute. I got to frisk him first. Uh-oh. You'd think you'd want to frisk the girl.
Yeah, he only had a crummy $15.
So
Well, they
that
got-
ain't.
They suddenly
Hey.
got Vinny in for the inking, didn't they?
Yeah.
No doubt.
So what? Ain't there plenty more where that came from? Look at those buildings too.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's a Carmen Infantino.
And is that kind of like an arrow sitting there on the side? Looks
I
like it's
think
pointing
so.
towards the
Jeez.
city.
What a
Yeah, it's,
Just-
it's a sign that's saying their city is down there,
Yeah, just floating in space. Just
Just
like this
floating-
guy
just-
here.
floating in front of Jupiter.
yeah.
This guy's floating above the ground. Look at
Yeah.
that.
It
Yeah,
is.
the
Yeah,
shadows up
Jeez, oh,
above.
Pete.
Man, it
He must be
some
still falling to the ground.
special bullets.
So began a night of bloody terror. Wild with bootleg liquor, they rampaged the town.
They ram.
This is living. What time is it anyway?
I don't know, baby. Hey, Moose, pull over and we'll ask somebody.
Check Pally.
Check, Callie.
Tell
Tell
him
him
to
to-
hurry, Buck.
Hey, you, come here a minute, will ya?
That's kind of an interesting full width.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great drawing of the guy with the steering wheel, isn't it? Nice shadows.
Yeah.
and everything.
Oh,
Very
boy,
good.
that's very
And
good.
then look at the reflection in the window as well. That's really clever.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
That's really nice panel, isn't it? That?
it is.
The
And then,
taxi
we've,
bot.
and we've got a robot on the end
Yeah, it's like a robot.
saying "the fuck."
It's Herbie the cab driver.
Yeah. Tell the young lady the time, pal, and do it nice, huh?
It's 10:30.
Oh no, she's
I
a
don't
cow.
like
isn't
the tone of his.
Buck. Do something about it.
Isn't she a cow? This girl.
What's the idea insulting the lady, bud?
That's telling him, honey.
I ag. They shot him. Yeah. Ha ha. Did you see that guy's face when you gave it to him? He was surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, Bucky sure dished it out.
You dished it out.
It looks like the Mr. Burns from the Simpsons
Yeah.
waving his fist.
But this looks like a body that, it looks like a proportion that Gil Kane would do.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
there.
it
This
is.
body laying in the gutter. It's an interesting
Good
angle,
Lord.
too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that gal gets it. She's being a real bitch. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
They all get theirs in the end because crime does not pay.
that's true.
Everything you find in it is yours, lady.
You're smart, mister. I guess you want to live.
Why don't they all act like him?
Why, the dirty four-flusher, he's broke. There ain't even 50 cents in it.
You wise guy, huh? Well, here's something for you to get wise about.
He should have killed you, you cheap phony. Here's something for you to make jokes about. A cracked rib.
Oof.
Oh, man.
She's a piece of work, isn't she?
Oh, my God, yes.
Come on, Melva, don't bother with the cheapskate.
Oh, another
Uh-oh.
angle.
Red lights, the cops. We better make a run for it.
Give her the gas, Moose. They ain't gonna catch us.
Hey, will you look at that cab? There's something wrong with the way they're speeding away from that curb.
Yeah, look at that angle there. That's
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
It's not a bad
he's driving
drawing,
up on the sidewalk. Yeah. What's wrong with the way they're speeding away from that curb? I'll bet that's the cab those rats are driving. Let's overhaul them and see. They want to overhaul them.
Yeah. No time to change engines. What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, let's overhaul them and see. Moose, can't you shake him? We're down by the waterfront already. Oh,
I'm
that's the lady.
trying, Buck.
Sorry.
This hunk of gin ain't got it in her.
Oh, no, there's the girl. Gee, Buck, I'm scared.
Stop, or I'll plug you.
Let me out of here. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to get killed. Eee!
You're just like all the rest of the dames, turning yellow in a pinch.
I'll see if I can lose him by turning into one of these alleys.
Yeah, that always works.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Bucky boy, I'm healed. Look at this lettuce. Well, did I go too far?
No.
Well, I think that's
Oh,
No,
what's
that's
the
the next page.
no, that's right. All right.
Skipping
Okay,
about,
Bucky
yeah.
boy. Oh, that's the girl. Okay, Bucky.
Okay,
Bucky.
Bucky boy, I'm healed. Look at this lettuce. Let's go.
Coming, baby. Thanks for the meal and the dough, mister. You won't be needing any more of either.
Ugh. Gee, with dough like this, we can really have a time. Yippee!
You said it, kid. It's a good thing you
Good
bumped
thing
him, Bucky.
You bumped him, Buck. He looked like one of them mugs that pick you out of the lineup.
Hey, this crate's running low on gas. We better stop somewhere and get some.
Take her over the other side of town and pull into a filling station there.
On the other side of town.
1,200 hunks of the long green. Not bad, Mr. Kelly. Not bad.
That's peanuts compared to what we will be doing.
How many?
Fill her up, bud.
That'll be 55. Say, how can you bring in a
550.
cab in for gas? Don't you guys have your own filling station?
Yeah, sure, but them's people's in a hurry.
You should have known that, Pally. Now I got to put a slug in you. So long, blabbermouth.
Good Lord.
That's a lady again. Look, Buck, that man at the station. He must be calling the cops. Uh-oh.
One
Jeepers.
more.
Jeepers, it's the cops. That's something I better take care of right away.
Don't let him get away with it, Buck. The nerve of them guys.
Get off that phone, stupid.
Yeah. Quick, Buck, the other guy. He's getting away.
Yeah, well, he ain't getting very far. Lucky you saw him, Melva. They would have had a load of coppers on our trail.
Gosh, Sugar, that would have spoiled all our fun. I'm just beginning to live.
It's just beginning to live.
Good Lord.
Wow, look at that shot.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
man.
fantastic, isn't
You
it?
even got your
Yeah,
Jack Davis holding the scene.
Davis,
Yeah.
yeah. Brilliant. Look at that. That's fantastic, isn't it?
That is
Really
amazing. What a change of pace from what we were looking at.
Yeah.
Is he still
At,
on us?
I got another $200 from the register in there. At this rate, we can retire by morning.
Let's go get another drink before we move again.
At
love
police
that.
headquarters.
I love that panel.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. At
It's
police
another call,
headquarters.
Captain. This time a gas station. 2 dead and 1 wounded. They sure get around.
Something's got to be done fast. Those filthy rats are a menace to human life. They sound as though they're hopped up with bootleg booze or something.
Sergeant,
Booze.
order every patrol car in the city and every man on the beat to watch for that unholy trio. We've got to pick them up.
Okay, Captain.
Meanwhile, you look well healed, mister. Get them up.
Okay, I'm not arguing.
This guy's got the right answers. Well, where do we head now?
I think these pages are out of order.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
there's one missing or something. Something's not right.
19,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, it's funny.
18. No, they're yeah, it's the way it's lined up. I'm hungry. I could do with a nice steak. Little Melvin needs nourishment. You heard the babe moose pick out a good hash house.
This is supposed to be a pretty good joint.
You boys got enough dough for the bill? Kidding? Who says we're gonna pay for anything?
What are you looking at, sourpuss?
Sorry, sir. Good thing he apologized, huh, Buck?
Yeah, he knew what was good for him.
Let's blow this joint. Moose, leave the waiter a $5. We ain't no cheapskates, and we'll have it back in a couple of minutes anyway.
Ha ha, Buck, you kill me. The management ain't gonna like this. Ha!
That'll be $12.90, please. Sure, chum, I got the payment right here in my pocket.
Can you imagine going to a restaurant today and having 3 steaks for $12?
Oh my God.
There you go.
You couldn't even start with that.
All right, Pally, get that register open. We didn't like the food, and we want our dough back. Malva, go around and get it.
I say, you can't.
Shut up and do as he says.
This joint does all right. The box is loaded.
Come on, baby, snap it up. We can't stand here all night. That was page 7.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back and take a look here. That was 6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might have printed it out of order too.
Well, if they did, they numbered it out of order too.
Yeah.
There's 5. 4. 3. They must have numbered them right. 3.
Oh,
2.
shoot. Okay,
Yeah.
it's about, I got about 10 after 6 right now. I got to scoot. I got something going on this morning.
Do you?
Yeah,
All right, Scott, give me just a second here. What were we on? 8? Is that right? That's where we were. Were we on 7? I think we were on 7. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Scott, let people know where they can find you.
Yeah, I'll be hanging around. Keep trying to be here Friday, Sunday mornings, and I'm on Facebook. Plus, I'll be doing a convention down in Elkhart, Indiana, in about a couple weeks. So it's the Hall of Heroes Con in Elkhart.
Right
so
at the very end of May.
By.
Yep. All right, Scott. Thanks for coming by.
You bet, guys. Talk to y'all later.
See you later.
Okay, man. See ya.
Oh, where do we head now? I'm hungry. They went and had a steak. Buck. All right, Pally, get that register open. Can't say I can't. Look, this place is loaded. Come on, baby. Snap it up. We can't stand here all night. We look out. Roll over. Help. It looks like they crashed into a pole.
Yeah.
This is 8 again? Yeah, there's some jumpy continuity there.
Yeah.
What happened? Malva, Moose, they're dead. Holy smoke, cops, I got to get out of here. Phew, that was a smash. I'll bet there isn't anyone alive in that crate. You never know. I better send for the ambulance anyway. Got to hide out somewhere. I'll be hot as a pistol after tonight. Better go to Mom's. She'll hide me. And in doubt, they always run back to Mother. The third one must have gotten away. There were 3 in there when we chased them. Yeah, they're the killers, all right. The description, it's to a T. Fits to a T. Ain't it a shame that a looker like that dame has to go wrong? There she is laying. Not quite on the panel border. Definitely threw it there. Although police were fully alerted and had his description, Kelly managed to get home without being picked up. With the old man in jail and now this happening to me, I wonder if the old lady will let me come in. She better, if she knows what's good for her. There's Mom's. Mom, you got to hide me. I'm in trouble, bad trouble. You're breaking my heart, just like your father did. I had to call the police. It would be for your own good. You do that and I'll croak you, so help me. It's going to croak her. Don't worry, Buck, I won't do it. You're bad and you're rotten, but you're still my son. Go on upstairs. Within a week, San Francisco police had located Kelly's hideout, and on July 26, 1927, want the house completely surrounded. Don't leave any opening through which he can escape. Shoot to kill. He's dangerous. All right, Captain. All right, men. You heard the orders. Let's go. We know you're in there, Kelly. Come out with your hands up or we'll blast you out. They found me. I'll fry if they get their lousy mitts on me. Look at that. That's disjointed. You got that big face here, big hand. It's all out of proportion.
Yeah.
Come and get me, you stinks. You ain't
Yeah,
dragging me.
Should have been the left hand instead of the right one.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't dragging you ain't dragging me to the hot seat. I'll kill you first. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'll be killed. That's what they want. That's what they want to do. Kill me. I ain't gonna let them. I ain't gonna let them take me. Why don't you show your faces, you yellow skunks? I'll put a hunk of lead through every one of them fat bellies. Come on out and fight. Look at that. Some crazy exaggerations. I think he's gonna die in the worst way here. Come on, I'll go in there after you. Oh, come out, or I'll go in there after you. You dirty rats, show yourselves. Said, show yourselves. Aye, he can't stand it anymore. Come out. Oh, they're shooting him up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill you. I'll kill. Oh, that takes care of the rat. He sure did blow his top. I'll get the doc in case. I'm afraid he'll live to burn. Too bad. Thought we saved the state the price of a trial. No, you can't. Now, on January 12th, 1928, George Kelly, your unspeakable night of murder, robbery, and bloodshed are almost beyond the pale of the law of this court. There is no punishment too great for such as you. I sentence you to be hung by the neck until dead. No. Now he pulls out the ears. Look at that. Holy crap.
Looks like Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Justice was paid in full on the morning of February 18th, 1928. I don't want to die. Let me out of here. I'll make it up to everyone. Give me a chance. It was too late. 3 minutes later, Finis was stamped on one of the most fantastic nights of crime in America. Proof that crime does not pay. There he is, just hanging.
Mm-hmm. Hanging there.
So what's that? Some sort of robe he's in?
No, it's his suit.
No, it's
trousers.
pants.
His trousers.
Okay.
It's,
I see it now.
Just not very well drawn.
Yeah, just one leg's higher than the other, too.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, they try to mess with the perspective.
Yeah. All right. A couple of pages of prose there. George Fowler's. Look at that artwork.
Mm-hmm.
We won't read this one. We'll just go through it. I love this title because of the cartoony nature of the artwork.
Yeah.
Just some of it gets pretty crazy. And then, of course, the writing is, second to none. A contemptible murderous sneak, Arthur William Fowler killed every time his money ran low. His brief career encompassed 4 murders and gave Miami police one of the weirdest and most baffling cases. It's a masquerader. Oh, look at that face. Shot through the temple. I hope you got what I'm looking for. I don't feel like walking back to town for nothing. Really a lot of H.G. Peters in this, guy who drew Wonder Woman for the first few years.
All right. I didn't know that. Didn't know the name of the artist.
There really is a lot of similarity here in look and feel.
When was Wonder Woman first published?
42, I believe.
Right.
This would be, there would be a lot of that influence. It was really popular when it was first out. Wonder Woman, that is.
Yep.
Peters had an incredibly unique style.
Does the creator of Wonder Woman was the same guy who created the polygraph, something like that?
Yeah, he didn't really create it, but he helped publicize it and help market it and get it out in front of a lot of people. That's why Wonder Woman's lasso made people tell the truth.
Right.
Was kind of a marketing gimmick, I guess you would say, or kind of a device, a trope that he threw in. Wonder Woman's really a mishmash of a lot of different things, mythology and superheroism and that kind of stuff, all kind of blended together, almost like what Lucas did for Star Wars.
Bandage.
Well, that was the guy, not just the guy, but the people that created him. It was the guy and his two wives really did the majority of the writing early on, and it had every kind of fetish that he could fit in there. But Moulton knew what he was doing. They were going off to the boys in the war, in the foxholes. That's where Wonder Woman really became super popular. Look at this misprinting here on the red screen.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very different hand there.
Missed it by a long way. It must have been right at the end of the run.
Yeah, I think so.
Nobody was checking at that point. 4 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it, Randy? Nobody was checking. Nobody cared.
Yeah. Well, it's printed real light as well, so you can see some of the black isn't quite solid.
Yeah.
And there, the black screen's a little light. So yeah, I'm sure you're right. It was at the end of the print run.
Look at that. Oh dear. What about the mustache? You don't get rid of that.
It's dressing up as a woman. There we go. Rumful, how I'd like to put a couple of 38s through that, through fat bellies. Boy, would they pop a gut if they knew who I was.
It was like Spider-Man. Like Ditko fired his. Remember when Spidey lost his when that robot nicked his mask?
Yeah,
and he's put that webbing on his face. Oh dear.
That's pretty wild. We probably should have read this story first. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Or we could pick it up next week.
Yeah, I think we should do this one. It looks really good.
Yeah. It looks really bizarre. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a very long story either. Let's see what's after that. Add page. Oh, and the weird version of the cover. There we go.
Wow, look at that.
Love just the hint of lingerie there on her, just the impropriety, let alone the knife and the blood.
Yeah, people would be more worried about the bra, wouldn't they, than the knife?
Yeah. We're about an hour and 18 in. I don't know what happened to. I still don't know what happened to Russ. Must have got kicked out or something. He left about the same time that Scott was running into trouble.
Yeah. There couldn't be an overload on the system, could there? For
I don't know. The cable company's been real screwy the last couple of weeks.
I thought you could get up to 9 people on a podcast.
Yeah, you should be able to get up to 10 here on StreamYard. Yeah, absolutely. Folks, we'll come back and read that. We'll come back and read that story next week. We'll do Murder Incorporated 3, and we'll do that story. It'll be good. What were you saying, Marv?
By the way, the building that Glenn was talking about, it's the Central Park Tower, and I did some work for that tower. I worked on the kitchens.
Oh wow!
On the furniture of the kitchens. Yeah, I did some work on them.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just Googled it and I saw the kitchens, and I was thinking about that. And that's the one that I sent those kitchens, all of them.
Excellent. Huh. Well, there's going to be rubble next week.
Well, the cheaper apartment cost us $1 million.
Wow.
So yeah, back in the day, I remember my boss talking about the tower that, and he told us that, and I checked it, and it was true. The cheapest one was $1 million.
Wow. There you
So
go. Well, it's all
that's
falling
insane.
down now, apparently.
It's more
that
location.
that building is falling apart. That is
Yeah.
falling apart, basically. Yeah.
If you look at it, it's incredible. It's an incredible building. But if you look at it, like I said, how are they going to? They're going to have to take it down. How are they going to do that?
Demolition
they will
specialists.
have to do it.
Yeah. They'll either drop it straight down or they'll take it apart bit by bit.
Well, there's all buildings.
Yeah, just
around.
like they build the twin towers. They build it by pieces, so they have to do the same with this. Take it down by pieces.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's what they'll do.
Crazy.
All right, folks. Glad you stopped by. We were just reading through Murder Incorporated #2 from comicbookplus.com. It's a book that's in public domain from 1948. Comic Book Plus is a great site. They do take donations, so go over there and take a look and donate if you can. There's all sorts of other things other than comics over there at that site. Old radio programs, pulp magazines, old dime novels, old lots of anything that's in public domain that they think that would be interesting for folks to read. They put that up over there. That's comic book related, especially, or over at comicbookplus.com. So go over there and check them out. Also, check out fundmycomic.com with all the hubbub that's been going on between Stripe and Kickstarter lately. There's been a nice influx of new campaigns over at fundmycomic.com. So go over there.
What's all that about with Kickstarter?
Well, Stripe is trying to gatekeep their service with Kickstarter. They don't want to have money go through for what they consider to be hardcore adult material.
Right.
And how do you draw that line? I couldn't tell you, but Kickstarter is basically letting, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, they're letting Stripe go through and dictate whether or not these campaigns can actually exist.
Oh man.
So whether they can tie into Stripe or not. There are other pay services out there, but a lot of folks use Stripe. So, and they apparently decided to change their policy against more hardcore adult material, against more hardcore adult material. They don't want to be associated with it. So Kickstarters went through and canceled a bunch of campaigns just blindly, apparently. And it caused quite a stir. So
they just turn them off, basically.
Yeah. Well, with the way that Kickstarter works, and this is I think one of the big problems with that platform, is that they collect, you promise all of that money for everybody's campaign, and then they don't go through and collect it until after the campaign is fulfilled, or not fulfilled, but after the campaign goal has been reached and the campaign is closed.
Right.
Then they hit the credit cards. Well, the big problem, and I've always seen this as a flaw for Kickstarter, is you can't trust people anymore to make those promises and to have that money on the card a month or 2 or 6 weeks or 8 weeks or however long your campaign runs later when Kickstarter goes through and taps the card. Right. So Kickstarter's always had a bad problem with that. The people that run campaigns there, and it just became common rule that whatever campaign amount you were at, you could estimate you're actually going to get about 30% less than that, because there's that many people that will renege on their campaign promise to buy into the campaign.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe Daphne had a problem with that. She lost, I believe, $1,000. She reached her goal. She reached her goal. She was giving away some goodies, and then she lost $1,000, and she had to keep her promise because she reached that goal, and it was very bad at the time.
I think a lot of that's done maliciously too, especially on Kickstarter. That you've got guys out there that think that it's funny to yank campaign money at the last minute, especially if it helps them get across that goal. Yeah. And then they wait until the campaign's closed, and then the card doesn't go through or whatever. And they end up like what happened to Daphne. They end up coming in way under goal, and then they have to make that money up because they promised people to get that book to them. But with the way Fund My Comic works is you can work that way if you want. We did that with the first book, and we'd never do it again. But the way that we work now is when somebody makes a campaign to fund my comic, they take the money automatically and it slides into our account the next day.
Yeah.
That way, if they have a problem, if they need a refund, something comes up where they can't spend the money, they can contact us and we can refund them, as opposed to them just canceling the order and not saying anything, or canceling the card and having it bounce back if you're like Kickstarter.
Yeah.
That's a problem. The way Indiegogo works is that they run the campaign. They'll take that money right off the bat when somebody buys in, but then Indiegogo hangs on to it until the campaign is closed, and then they release all of the funds at once.
Mm-hmm.
And that has become problematic in the past if they go through and they're getting ready to release funds and suddenly they decide that your campaign doesn't fit their whatever gatekeeping rules they want to make. If for whatever reason they can come up with, they decide they're not going to pay you. They're not going to pay you.
Yeah, that happened to me.
And you're stuck.
With the first chapter, I had some nudity, even censored, and they didn't send me the money until I took up the pages that I posted on the campaign.
Crazy. Where with Fund My Comic, you just have to put up a campaign that anybody can look at.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to censor the naughty bits, absolutely, and you have to let folks know the restrictions. If you're doing adult material, you have to make sure it's not going to somebody 18 or young or 17 or younger.
But that's in the beginning. What happened to me was at the end. The campaign was closed. And
that's because you ran your entire campaign because they had looked at it too. They approved it, and then at the last minute they decided they were going to cause you some trouble.
Yeah,
because they can. You get these gatekeepers out there who throw their weight around and decide that they have to justify whatever title they've got, and they cause people problems instead of just letting it slide through. As long as your campaign, had those little black bars on them, and you weren't showing off any naughty bits, there shouldn't have been a problem. But anyway, that's why I go with Fund My Comic. So that's their ad. That's their non-sponsored ad, by the way. They don't pay us. We don't get paid to do any of this, folks. We just love doing it. We love looking through old comics. We love being inspired by it. It makes us better creators. We love looking at it for as long or as often as we can. We do this twice a week. Once Friday morning at 5 a.m., we do Comics by Night. And then on Sunday morning at 9 a.m., we do Sunday Funnies. And right now we're currently going through Akira. And we're starting the 4th volume of Akira over there at on the Sunday Funnies, 9 a.m. Eastern time on here on YouTube. We are archived on the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, and the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel. Please go over there, like and subscribe. Join those platforms. Any kind of interaction that you have with this program, even the hitting the like button, even the thumbs down button, any kind of interaction you have with this program on whatever platform or wherever you're watching the program just goes to help our algorithm and helps us get out in front of more people. So, and if you like this program, we'd appreciate it if you let folks know and spread the word. All right, Marv, please tell folks how they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Marvin Mr. Sin, and I'm working on my graphic novel, Moon. And you can check out all my posts there about my my work. And sometimes I'm able to be here with you guys. Next week I'll be working again, so I won't be able to be with you guys, but I'll say hi anyway. Right. And I'll see you Sunday.
Okay, I always appreciate it whenever you're here, however you're here. Glenn, please tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me on these programs of Randy's on Friday and Sunday. You can find me on Facebook and all those kind of things. But if you want to see my 12 books in print, over 1 million words in print, go to Amazon. Everything's on there, along with magazines and all kinds of stuff that I'm involved with. So just basically go to Google and put my name in, and you'll find lots of things.
All right. And folks, I've been your host, Randy Zimmerman. You can find my work on Arrow Comics and just Amazon or Barnes & Noble, my name. There's a number of other things. You look for the Shadow Kingdom. That's available in multiple formats. There's a hardcover, there's a digest size book, there's a black and white version in the same format as the Atlantean if you want them all to look the same. Then there's 3 issues of the Atlantean out right now. The 4th one is just about to come out of the printer, and the 5th one is deeply into production right now. The Sword and Sorcery Adventures of Cullen Brule. For more information on that, please go over and sign up for the email list over at russleach.com. And I'm sure that's what Russ would have told you had he been here. russleach.com. Go sign up for the email list. He doesn't bombard you with a lot of emails. When we're in the campaign, he might do 1 a week just to let you know how the book progress is coming. But other than that, it's just there to remind you of the products that we're doing and hopefully the campaigns that you can buy in on. So, and that's it. When we're not running the campaign, it might be once a month that he actually sends out a newsletter. It doesn't bombard you at all. I think that's it. Anything else we need to cover?
No.
Please leave this industry in better shape than what you found it. If you love comics, tell people you love comics. Don't be antisocial on these social platforms. Deeply appreciate you being here. We know the majority of our viewership's after we've recorded these because we record them here in the States. It's still 6:30 in the morning. So, but we appreciate it whenever you watch us deeply and check out our archives over at those places I mentioned earlier. We've been doing this for 2-3 years now. We've got quite a library of material that we've looked through, and there's so much more to go, and there's so much more to look through.
We're never going to run out.
We're never going to run out. I think that's it, folks. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. We deeply appreciate you being here. We hope you've enjoyed yourself. Next week, more Murder Incorporated and that crazy story that we were looking at. We'll finish off issue 2. I'm sure Scott wants to be here for that. And we'll see you. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
I might be missing most of my teeth, but that just leaves more room for your tongue.
Well, whoops.
Hi, y'all. It's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is fornication. Man, I really like her dress tonight. It is perfect fornication like this.
The reason I'm still alive is because I wear an invisible helmet. You can't see it, but it's always there.
You want to appear to be an artist. You want to convince me that you're an artist. I don't care how detailed it is. I don't care whether it's less than perfect. If it's original, it comes from the heart and makes a statement that appeals to people like me emotionally, I just love you to death.
What went through your mind when the car steered off the highway?
I sometimes fire my hand and smell it.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.